In this video, I will show you how you can create undetectable AI content with ChatGPT4. I will be showing you prompts that you can use in ChatGPT to create content for your blog post, which so far has not been detectable by AI. But that does not mean that you can do it with just the prompts. It does require a certain level of research and obviously certain level of proofreading, but it is by far the best way to generate very human-like content out there. So without any further ado, let's get started. Now, as you know, a lot of people have this concern that Google might penalize their account, hurt their SEO ranking if they're using AI content. Well, to some extent it is true, and to some extent it is not. The reality is Google does not technically penalize AI content. Your rankings will definitely hurt if you're providing some unoriginal content, and which is like basically a repurpose version of other content out there. To avoid that, what I recommend is do an in-depth research while you are writing or creating content, so that the kind of content that you create will be like really original and not so duplicable, right? So let me show you by actually writing a blog post on a particular topic that I shared. Here is a blog post that I've written on how exactly to create undetectable AI content with ChatGPT. I have also given some prompts that you can go ahead and take and use on your own. Please do leave a comment if you want the link to this particular blog where I have given every single prompt that you need to go ahead and create human-like content with ChatGPT 3.5 or 4, right? So let's get started. So I have created this ChatGPT window. I'll use GPT-4 because this is by far the most advanced one. So the first thing that you need to do is to actually go ahead and do some research. So if I go ahead and open a new document here, the first thing, let's say I pick a topic called how to write emails using ChatGPT, or let's say I would put how to write cold email, more specific, right? The first thing that I would do is I would go ahead and find some competitors who have written similar blogs. So we have Shales Shandy, how to use OpenAI's ChatGPT to write perfect cold email, ChatGPT plus cold email. I'll take like 3 to 4 such blogs. So what I'll do is I'll check their outline. So the first thing is what I call outline research. And here I'll go ahead and check this blog's outline first, right? And what they have done is, thankfully, they have added a content block here. So I'll put this. So here's how you write a cold email using ChatGPT. This is possibly a H2 tag and these are H3 tags. So I will go ahead and put a tab here. So this one is heading 2, these are heading 3. And let's go ahead and check few limitations. Key takeaways, next steps, sales shandy, and they're promoting their own thing. So I entered a detailed prompt. So obviously this prompt is not the best prompt out there, but they have given some what to do, personalization, placeholders, add CTAs, whatever. They have done something. So here this guy's streak.com, they have gone into some essay writing, I guess. Let's go ahead and start writing the outline of this. So this is something that I like it. So I'll just add a little bit of paragraph here. But from looking at each of these outlines, I'll just put outline here. I think I can create a outline of my own. So I'll just copy this entire thing, go back to ChatGPT, and I will go ahead and I'll use the first prompt, which is like, you are a cold email expert. I'll change this. And professional copywriter, I want you to help me a blog post that can rank on Google. Write with a degree of creativity, burstiness, and human-like. Make it emotionally engaging, and write an active voice. And the topic of the article is how to write cold email with ChatGPT. And I'll remove this. I'll slightly tweak this particular thing. Help me The following contains the outlines of my competitors who are ranking on Google already. Help me with an outline that can outrank all of my competitors. Let's go ahead and do that. Cool. So it has given us a good title, outline, introduction, power of cold email in business, how AI is transforming. I will stop generating here, and I really believe if such a content is getting written, I will change it. I'll just add one more line here. I want to write a step-by-step guide on the topic so that it's easier for my target audience to consume. My target audience is B2B sales professional who already know about ChatGPT. So help me with an outline that can outrank all my competitor, answers all the queries. You know what, I'll just remove this, and I think this is good enough. Let's do this. Comprehensive guide for B2B sales. And now I love it. All right. So this is really good. Introduction. Briefly introduce ChatGPT and its relevance to B2B sales professionals. Explain the importance of cold emailing B2B sales spaces. I absolutely am loving this because right now the prompt that I have given to the AI is much more sharper, crisper, and the kind of content that we'll be getting out of it will be like much better, right? So here we go. We have pretty good power of ChatGPT for cold emailing. Crafting a compelling cold email with ChatGPT, a step-by-step guide. We have a step-by-step guide here. Overcoming ChatGPT limitation for cold email success. Integrating ChatGPT into your cold email strategy. Bonus, they have also given ChatGPT resources. Beautiful. I love it. So pretty good outline here. I'll go ahead and take this. Next, I'll go back to my blog post, and then I'll go ahead and write a intro. So I'll go ahead and paste it. So this prompt looks like this. Write me an intriguing introduction for this blog topic. Write in an informal language and a human-like voice. First person singular and active voice and in a conversational tone. Add easy to understand example to make the point clear. Write shorter sentences. I would put like 9 words per sentence. Longer if necessary. The user already knows about ChatGPT and its hype. Write as if you are talking to one person. Wow. So you have heard about ChatGPT, right? The AI writing assistant that has been taking the sales world by storm. Now let me tell you, it's a total game changer, especially when it comes to cold emailing. Now you might be thinking, cold emailing, really? Isn't that so last decade? Okay. Okay. So this thing I won't probably write it because people like us who are like a person who is searching how to use ChatGPT to write cold emails, they probably already know the importance of cold emailing. So I probably don't need to do it. But this is pretty cool, right? So our intro is created. I'll copy this particular thing and I'll go back to our document. And I will go ahead and put this content right here in our doc so that we are like ready. I'll remove this. Cold email, this also I'll remove. Isn't that so last decade? But trust me, when it's done right, cold emailing can be a if you've been sending emails to generate leads, you know that cold emailing can be a super powerful tool in your B2B sales arsenal. That's why I put together a super handy step-by-step guide, blah blah blah. Awesome. So this is pretty cool. So I'll just copy this and I'll go ahead and check an AI detector first to see whether this is, whether this AI detectors can actually detect our content or not. So every time I generate a particular paragraph, I go ahead and get it checked. So I'll analyze the text here. I'll analyze the check test here, and then I will do it the same here. And wow, 99% human generated content. Fantastic. So that is fine. This is human text. Again, we are clear. This is 69% likely both human and AI. So this one with content at scale.ai, it gives us possibly AI content, this one and this one. So I'll change this. Well, let me tell you, the AI editing assistant that is taking the sales world by storm. Well, let me tell you, it's a total game changer when it comes to cold emailing. Let me tell you this. ChatGPT is a total game changer. I think it's pretty human-like, yeah. Like, I don't know why it shows not AI-like, but yeah, help you master the art of creating irresistible emails. So here I'll just tweak it a little bit. In this blog, we'll explore the ins and outs of ChatGPT, and I'll show you how to use. In this blog, we will. I'll show you. I'd send this. In this blog, I'll show you how to use GPT to transform your cold email campaigns, making them more engaging and efficient than ever before, effective than ever before. And who knows, you might start enjoying the process. So I will not use this. So let's get started. So this is how you have to kind of tweak things. So if I check again, let's see, I will tweak this. Now it should be like 100% human. This already has shown me that it's a human text. 82%. Oh wow, I have written that entire thing by myself, but it's unclear if it is AI generated. But cool, I mean, we're good to go. The introduction is written. So, yeah, this is pretty much how the entire process looks like. You write a little bit and then you go ahead and check it with some AI detectors to figure out whether this is AI content, AI written or not. Most of the time you'll get human written content, but we have to like tweak it a little bit so that we kind of pass this bar. So let's take a look at the body of this entire blog post. So obviously I'll not write the entire blog post in this teeny tiny video, but I'll show you how I'm writing the body and how I'm writing the conclusion. Okay. So once we are here, I will go back to my blog and I'll use the next prompt, which is blog body. So I will copy this prompt and go back to ChatGPT. I say, write me the next section of this blog topic, and here is the outline. So I will take that particular section, power of ChatGPT for cold emailing, and the remaining prompts remain the same, right? So done. Power of ChatGPT for cold emailing. Write in a conversational human-like form. Add about 100 words of description under each headline. Use first-person singular and active voice. Easy to add examples. Write shorter sentences. Write as if you are talking to one person. Okay. So let's see. Imagine the time you'll save and mental energy that you will free up. So yeah, I'm already loving the body of this particular thing. Say what you may, I really feel this is human-like. So I'll just go ahead and check it once the entire script is ready. I will use it and try it out with these tools again, right? So I'll copy, I'll go to this and analyze this again. I will, clear, paste, check, do the same thing here and check for AI content. I think content at scale's AI content detector is pretty accurate. It does. Oh wow, this is pretty cool. It says that you can do it all in a matter of seconds. This is fine. I mean, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Unless the actual data is presented by AI, I don't think it should matter a lot. Why would I need an AI to do it for me? And let me give you a quick example. I think it's pretty good. Doing it manually would take hours, not days. Plus, it helps you avoid dreaded writer block. I think it's okay. As long as it is more than 80% human, I'll just use that. I will change this and paste our content here. Now, as a blog writer myself, I would use my own prompts and a little bit of my own research to put into this particular thing, so that this makes my blog very, very unique, right? Don't just copy paste whatever AI has written. Use a little bit of your brain, because it's a step-by-step guide. I'll probably add a little bit of theory and a little bit of my own experience added to this, so that this particular content becomes even more unique. Remember, Google, while ranking your blog post, checks out 4 things: EEAT, just experience, expertise, authority, trustworthiness, right? So our expertise also comes into this picture. Experience and expertise, they do come into the picture. So always add your own experiments, or I would say your own knowledge into the blog, so that it makes the blog very, very unique, and it will be very, very difficult for Google to penalize this blog after this, right? Because we are just using AI as an writing assistance, not an actual writer. And this is why I strongly believe GPT-4 cannot replace actual writers, because you still need this brain to function, right? Now let's get back to the group. I think we have some steps here, but I think I'll need to optimize this even better. But I'll show you how to write a conclusion. So I'll take this thing up and come back, paste it here. So blog conclusion for the topic, and everything else remains the same. So I will do this. Cool. And we have a blog conclusion ready. So there you have it. We have explored the amazing power of ChatGPT, how it can totally revolutionize your cold email game. By following our step-by-step guide, you'll be crafting highly targeted, engaging, and effective emails in no time. Just remember to give ChatGPT clear prompts, keep your messages tailored to your audience, and don't forget all those important follow-ups. With a little bit AI magic and your own personal touch, you'll soon see your cold email campaign soar to new heights. Give it a try and watch your B2B sales take off. Happy emailing. Beautiful, right? By the way, this blog post that I have written, this one, the link that I will give you in the comments, this is entirely written by AI again. So go ahead and read this blog and let me know if this blog post seems like it is written by a human, right? So thank you very much for watching. Do leave a comment about what you think, and your comment or your likes or you engaging with my video means the world to me. And if you want these prompts and want to read this particular blog post that I have written, do leave a comment in this video saying GPT-4 blog post. I will go ahead and send the link of this blog post to you, right? Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.